Hey, welcome back for some more hooping. This is a wedgie tutorial. I did one a little while back in that video you just saw, so go and check that out if you want a simpler one, but let's get a little bit more deeper into these variations. So one of my first favorite variations is this coin flip. You're going to toss it from that horizontal or hula hooping plane and let it land on your leg, and then it wraps around or flips around your leg to get into that wedgie position in transition into that coronal plane. So again, here we go. I'm going to keep it in the hula hooping plane right now. It's wrapping around and then it transfers or flips to be in that coronal plane, and that's where it is in both of those stopping points of the wedgie. If that's confusing, maybe go check out that first video. All right, I'm moving into some of these little duck unders. It had been asked previously how I keep these going. You can kind of tell, but I'm tucking my elbows in and using my elbows to keep the hoop where I need it to be. It's almost like you're pressing the tips of your elbows towards one another, like if you were gonna push your titties together or whatever, you know? But yeah, I'm like hugging in towards my medial line, and then there I kicked it up and caught it again. So circling back, starting with it in that horizontal or hula hooping plane, dropping it on my leg, twisting it over, catching it in the wedgie. Ducking under, I can use my elbows to catch on the outside of me. Then I kick it up, catch it. Coming up next, I start with my arm across my body, like if I was placing my hand on my heart, drop my elevator backwards to catch it in a wedgie. So here I'm dropping it, lifting my knee, kicking my knees back and forth. And then I'm kicking it right back up the same way I came. So you can start at the base. That's how I learned it first. You kick it from the wedgie, you catch it in that opposite arm, you cross your body, and then you send it back the exact same way it just came. When you switch the wedgie from one side to the other, it switches which leg is leading. I like to stop the hoop sometimes, like there, and I do some little step throughs, step one through, then the other through. Super underrated, underused. But thanks for tuning in for some wedgie action. Peace.